think when the going gets so tough, I get tougher. My parents, when we were young, they started a sauce factory, manufacturing factory. So it's really like a cottage industry. When I was 14 years old, my dad actually was diagnosed with a terminal illness. And when I was 21 years old, my father unfortunately passed away. So I've got no choice but to take over the sauce business. I'm the eldest in the family, and I've got 5 other siblings. I feel that there is a responsibility to take care of them. The business was in the red because, of my dad's condition. From there, we have to build from scratch again. A lot of people think that I'm going to just go out of business because first they feel that I'm a female, and also because I'm young and I know nothing about the business. It's a very male-dominated business. It's a male-dominated industry, so it's very, very tough. Really, in the initial years, yes, I do feel scared. And it was so hard to persevere and so hard to say, I want to go on. I want to press on. I don't want to give up. So I'm very lucky to have a very supportive husband. He was my classmate in the university, and he helped me along when I was studying, because those lessons or lectures in the afternoon, actually my then boyfriend has to attend, take notes for me. So he's very funny. He would tell people, oh, I studied for 2 degrees and I graduated with 1. Hi, good morning, Vanessa. But I say, no, I'm not just going to stop here. I'm not going to just supply to the local market. The Singapore market is so small. And so when I told my mother and some of my staff, I said, look, we're not going to just stay where we are. We're going to start to do something to the product, and we're going to package it, and we're going to export. You guess what? It's just a huge laughter, and everybody's just, ha ha ha, how can it be possible? It's very funny. So that was some kind of, I would say, also a motivation to me. It really inspired me and say, look, I'm going to show it to you. We start to look at the packaging, we start to look at the investment into machineries, into people, into R&D and technology. I built on the customer base, and at the same time I built on product. So we supply to the airlines caterers, we supply to the hotels, it's like, Ritz-Carlton, Hyatt. We supply to fast food chains like Burger King, McDonald's and all that. I know that running a business is not easy. So for me, I think the most important thing is the love for what we are doing. If there's no passion, it's very difficult to sustain, especially in the business world when you're faced with the next challenge. I lost my husband about seven years ago. I've spent 17 years with him, so it's like life is a new chapter altogether. I feel that success is a journey. It's not about the destination. It's about how we enjoy the journey, how we enjoy the process, and that is what I'm enjoying most now.